How long have you been at this gym?
Well, I've been training for the Foundation of Fitness since about 2020. That's when my mom ran into Charlie and she introduced herself, and he let me be an athlete with his foundation. So it's about 4 years now, going on 5 years.
So it's your mom who connected you to the foundation and everything.
Yes, I give my mom all the credit. She's the one who discovered Charlie, or Charlie discovered me. It was all because of her. So if it was never for her, I would have never met Charlie, and I would never been an athlete in this foundation.
What is your relationship with Charlie and how everything is done? Do you continue to grow more even though with the limits you already broken?
Well, Charlie's become a sort of a mentor to me. He's like a family friend. He's someone I can reach out to whenever I need help with anything, or if I want to talk about anything personal, he's someone I can reach out to. So he's much more than just a coach, he's more of a mentor to me.
Ridiculous. Chris Sharon with a 444. Hold. Hold, Vincent. Hold. Go. That's a new PO for Vincent with 0.1 pounds.
Yeah, I mean, I think the benefits for me, I'm biased with exercise and fitness, whether you have special needs or just individual. Exercise is the best therapy that you can get, and it's not that expensive unless you choose to make it. You can work out anywhere, you can exercise anywhere. It's good for your physical health, which in turn is good for your mental health. It's good for your emotional well-being. So if you're not exercising, you're not working out, find something that you love. It doesn't have to be weightlifting. The key is to find something that you love and to stick with it and get yourself moving. Get off the couch, get out from behind the TV, put the remote down, or today put the cell phone down. Get outside, get some sunlight, and exercise. And if you have not plugged into the special needs community, I would just implore that you do, because this community has given me much more than I've given them. And I sincerely mean that. Me too, I talk about my athletes. I might have a bad day at work or school or at home with my family. Something's going on. There's always drama in people's lives. And I always know that when I go train my athletes, when I see their faces, it lifts my spirits. And I think everybody out there would find the same thing to do, and I would just encourage them to find what their thing is that they can give back with.
Yeah, I mean, it's inspiring, right? As you can see, just watching the athletes lift, it's inspiring to me just to watch them, or I watch them grow, watch them express themselves like that. And it's awesome that I can help them in that process, right? So it's very rewarding for me mentally, right? And obviously I'm trying to help them build the confidence and build the belief in themselves that a lot of times isn't there. So it's cool to watch someone go from not having confidence in themselves, being shy, keep it in themselves, to finding the ability to express themselves, to connect with their peers, to connect with people outside of their normal group, their normal routine. So what they're doing inside of the gym helps out a lot outside of the gym, right? And that's for me, that's super rewarding, and that helps me keep coming back day to day, week to week, year to year.
Is there anything else you guys want to say to the city of Jacksonville as a whole?
Well, I have to say thank you for Daniel for helping me out and just showing people how that I and I could be kind into 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 people, and it's hard for me. And I'm happy that Daniel helped me out with that.
Yeah, I mean, I would just encourage people to get out there and look for where you can make a difference, right? That's the biggest thing. What aligns with your passion, your interests? How can you make an impact in your community, right? That's the biggest thing. You can make a bigger impact than you think. You just got to find your niche, find your spot that you can serve, that you can give back to your community, right? Impacting the people around you has a ripple effect that grows, right? It can be frustrating to think I can't impact my city, I can't impact my state, my country, but you can impact your immediate surroundings, right? So find what that looks like for you. Start making a difference. Start finding the areas you can get involved, and that's super rewarding. You'll find a lot of other positive effects, both personally and for the environment, your community around you as well.
Thank you so much. You guys helped a lot.
Hey,
I was knowing confidence. It seemed like you saw a boost in his weightlifting journey.
Yes, absolutely. It's he does stuff outside of the gym because he knows it'll help him in the gym. So he's doing exercises at home that he wouldn't have been doing before in between the workout sessions. So that's been really exciting to see. And just, just like anybody, he gets frustrated. He might not show his frustration as like other, athletes, but he's doing better and understanding that, you can have a minute and then they're showing him, you just get right back into it. And that the most important thing is that you're trying, and it could take 2 tries or it could take 25 tries. And they just have that patience with him and encouragement to keep him trying.
And last question, can you go further upon his social awareness or his social, I want to say, increase since he's been to the gym? Do you think that's changed when he see a crowd and he sees everybody else, not just in the gym, but outside the gym as well?
Yeah, well, definitely in the gym. He loves being a part of a team, and once that he understood that, he, if coach, he wants to do what coach tells him to do, but he also wants to cheer on his teammates, and so that translates outside of the gym to encouraging his classmates, and also trying when he does work experiences or things like that. So yeah, it is definitely helping, and it's giving him an outlet, a place where he can go and just work out and get some of his frustration out, just like the rest of us. And it's such an encouraging, warm environment.
Okay, thank you so much. This was great. Is there anything else you want to say to any people, any mothers or parents that are going through, or not even going through, just experiencing what you've experienced?
Well, I have to say that, finding something that your child enjoys, that is healthy for them, is so key. And I mean, any parent, and for our community, I think it's just really important because, they compare themselves a lot of time to their siblings or, other kids, and having a very accepting environment for them to really try new things, and, you'll find something for them to enjoy. I mean, it might not be, what we're doing here today, but there's something out there for everybody, and keep trying to find something that, your child enjoys and that they can be a part of, because we've done other sports, but this has unlocked something in our son that we hadn't seen before. And so, we're just really grateful to Coach Charlie for starting this and, making it like pretty much a year-round thing so that we don't have to take breaks.
And can you tell me how it feels to be a parent, being part of something bigger with the organization and the foundation, and seeing your children come about when it comes to weightlifting?
Absolutely. My son is 18 years old. He's been lifting for about 4 years now with Special Olympics. in the last 3 years with the Foundation of Strength, and it's really given him an opportunity to get out of the house, get to the gym, realize a lot of this is, mind over matters, and become training really well and part of a team as well. And he looks forward to going to the gym and have the opportunity to be around other children that don't have disabilities and coaches that will help them exceed and get to the next level.
When did he start weightlifting? When did you know that he wanted to take it seriously and go further within his journey?
Yeah, so he started doing a little bit of weightlifting in high school, but they really didn't have a program for special athletes, and so they really know how to work with children with different disabilities. And so once he started going to Foundation of Strength and realizing that there was a coach that was really willing to work with him, listen, and get him in the right direction, and then just show him the proper techniques, and it allowed him to be able to get stronger each and every year, and he looks forward to each season now.
I know physically it's a big part of his journey and everything, but how have you seen his progression mentally?
Yeah, mentally it's a big part of this because, a lot of times it's just mind over matters, understanding that, it's a lot of weight and realizing that sometimes that there's defeat, that you don't maybe make your lift. And as you don't make your lift, that you still got to get back into it to get your next lift. And so a lot of times a coach will take them to the side and really just say, hey, look, it's okay. Let's talk about what you did. Let's focus about what your next lift is. What happened is past, and let's really work on what your next lift and your next moves are. So I think the encouragement of the coaches in the gym really helped them to focus on continue to look towards their next lift, not what just happened on the last lift.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you for your time.
You think when he started weightlifting, this grew his confidence, this grew independence as well?
Oh, yes. Because he knows what he needs to do when he gets up there, and he knows what weights he can do. And I even notice him telling the people when they're putting his weights on and getting things set up, that he is telling them what he needs. So he's very independent about that.
And being there for his journey as a parent, how do you feel mentally and emotionally seeing that within your child and seeing the growth?
Oh, very excited. He's gone through several of the Special Olympics. He's done different things, and with this one, it's instant gratification. And us as parents, we get just as excited as they do. When they do that one big lift and they overcome to get that weight, everybody's just excited.
Do you have anything else to say to the city of Jacksonville, being a parent and going through what you've seen? Is there anything you want to say to anyone that's going through it as well?
Oh, Special Olympics is the way to go. They're there for you. They're the greatest community that you could have with support that you need.
Thank you so much. No, you
When's
didn't.
this going to be on?
It might be today. I was going to interview them. Yeah. Can you tell me your name and how to spell it?
Justin.
Can you
Yes.
spell it for me?
Justin.
Can you tell me how long you've been weightlifting?
This is going pretty good. I was starting using to do the weights, and every year was very good. I've been here a while, and I can't really do it for deadlift. I started after 26 years.
And what's your goals for next year when you start to weightlift again?
Oh, I love it. I just going to do much weights. I get to do 25 pounds, and I get to do that in a month.
And is there anything else you want to say to the city of Jacksonville?
Yes, I would say I love Jacksonville for Florida. I came here in a while, 16 years.